Hello everybody, welcome back to Buy on the Road. It's raining again. Let's enjoy the sound of the rain hitting the car for a bit. That's long enough. Let's get going. Yeah. There you go. Just make sure that my radio is off. Which it wasn't. Weird. Anyway, onwards. Turn on the lights because that's what you do when it's raining. Don't know why you do that. You can still pretty much see well, but whatever. Uh, um, Weekend was fine. In case you're wondering, this date is Monday, 30th and final day of November, and there's our postman in the rain. Must be one hell of a job to do that, huh? If it rains, you're in it. If it's too hot, too bad. 50% of the time, you're gonna have the wind in your face. I mean, it seems like interactions with the mailman has lowered quite a bit. I mean, they used to also deliver pensions, but for obvious reasons, they no longer do that. And when they were delivering pensions, the mailman generally was invited in because you can't stick like 500 euros in the mail slot. And yeah, you're talking to the mailman a bit and stuff like that. Now that's all being done wirelessly on your bank account and stuff. And the only reason the mailman should now go to the door is when he's got a parcel that doesn't fit in your mailbox. So, being a mailman is just a bit more lonely now. Wouldn't be my cup of tea though. Ah, man, the rain. I like it, unless I have to go on foot through it, which is what I'm going to be doing in a few minutes. Wonderful. Like a weird day, isn't it? I mean, like, it's 9:30-ish. There's practically no traffic on the road. Combined with the rain and, you think something really exciting is going to happen. But then it doesn't, and everyone's disappointed. Ah, well. Again, for all we know, something could just explode in the middle of the intersection here, but yeah, I don't really see it happening either. It would be cool as heck though. As the car front, boom, sweet. You hope that no one's injured, of course, because that's the civilized thing to do, and it'd be bad Anyway, there's a lot of signs. What the hell is this thing? It's a waffle stand. Why is there a waffle stand here? There's no carnival or something anywhere. Weird. I'm just gonna park as close to the entrance as I can. Go somewhere. Ooh, look at that. The whole thing's flooding. Well, flooding. It's just water runoff, but... I'm gonna take this thing in reverse. Because now I'm not following my own rules, which is never put yourself in here like this. Because then you're part of the problem. Not the solution. There we go, that should be good. Because if then someone parks in the spot where I am now, if I were in the spot in front of me, I would have to use my, fitch through this with my card, and nope, not doing that. So, see you when I get back. Well, the only problem with parking so close to the store is there's a lot of people roaming around. So, you don't want to squish any of those, do you? And this Mini Cooper in front of me has license plates first. I don't know why, but there you have it. Personally, I'd still love to have a license plate, call 911. With just one L, so it kind of looks like an unfortunate coincidence, but, kind of expensive to get a personal license plate. And besides, you don't stare at your own license plate. This thing I always found weird about modding your car. Sure, it looks nice, but okay, you got these fancy rims on and all look sparkling, and then you sit in your car and you don't really see them yourself, so you're just boasting off for everyone around. Personally, I'd like a fancy interior rather than rather than a fancy exterior. A good metaphor for life, it's the inside that matters. I mean, sure, you don't want to drive around with a dinged up car, but... fans a bit more. I don't know. The store was a bit weird as well. I mean, the problem herein lies that we have two. Well, one's a proper holiday, the other one's more like a kids thing. Got Christmas coming up, and then our own, I suppose, yeah, you can compare it a lot to Santa Claus, but I went over this, the one with the political correct thing, and that happens on the 6th of December. So now we have stores hanging up Christmas decorations everywhere, while you still have that dude that needs to pass up. So, it's kind of odd, isn't it? Of course, he goes to every store, which is kind of weird. I mean, you could probably relate to this for Christmas as well, with Santa Claus running around, huh? Imagine you got kids with you, and you go to the store, and surprise, surprise, Santa Claus is there, yay! Your kid's all thrilled and stuff like that, and he's going to meet Santa Claus, and telling him what he wants for Christmas and stuff. And then you go to another store, and surprise, surprise, there he is again! Yeah, good luck explaining that to your kid. I don't know. It must be fun believing in all that stuff. We stopped believing in that when I caught my parents putting all of the presents for it I woke up in the middle of the night, probably because someone dropped something. And I went to check it out, hoping to see Santa Claus. And it was just my parents putting out candy and toys and stuff. I was like, strange. They didn't notice me, so, you know. I was a sneaky kid, let's just put it that way. I'm still kind of sneaky, but I'm no longer a kid. Those days have passed. There are little interesting quotes on when your childhood is in between quotes over. I thought, yeah, I mean, that's probably not how they do that, but it was well said. It's like your childhood ends when you fall asleep on the couch and you wake up again on the couch. It's like, yeah, I can see where you got that from. But anyway, that's that. Once you stop believing in one thing, you start questioning the other things. Like, even here, it's even more messed up for as far as Easter goes, right? I mean, America and probably some bunch of other countries just have the Easter Bunny, right? No. Here, there's a story running around about the Easter Bunny, but also the clocks, like the bells. Yeah, apparently those also lay eggs now. That's kind of funny because I believe it's the time from Black Friday. No, not Black Friday. That's something completely different. Oh, no, it isn't actually. But from Friday to Sunday, the bells don't ring here. People say, like, well, they leave on Friday to roam, get their eggs, and then come back on Sunday to drop them off. And like, it's one thing that an animal delivers eggs. An animal that doesn't lay eggs to begin with. But we'll leave it at that. But if you then start describing things being done by inanimate objects, then, you know, you're kind of stretching things. But, you know, as a kid, I mean, you believe everything. Because, look, chocolates, hey! Who gives a rat's ass who brings them, right? You got chocolates. But, you know, eventually the story ends, and rather than chocolates, Santa and Easter Bunny just starts bringing you cold hard cash, and you're actually fine with that. So, you know. The realization that the world isn't a magical place where bunnies and bells or people in a red suit with sleighs come bringing you presents starts to wither and end, and you start appreciating the fact that your parents have been doing it for you. I know. It's kind of useful too, because I mean, somewhere along those lines, you stop seeing our parents as gods and just as the people they are. You still love them, normally, but you know, getting a little boost that they did all that stuff when you were a kid, you know, it helps bring your respect for them up a bit. You know, they do deserve your respect. I went over this, like the problem with parent technology. What the hell's going on over there? The whole problem with parents and technology, that they don't catch on, they ask you questions all the time, and, you know, you start to get annoyed by that. But, you know, you gotta keep in mind, they learn you how to use a freaking toilet. So, you know, mad respect to your parents and all that stuff. Anyway, ambulance. Someone someone might have died. Although I don't think so, because it had its sirens on and was speeding quite heavily. I mean, if it's already too late, you're probably not going to be racing through traffic. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys all in the next episodes. Bye everyone.